Hey friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. We're looking here at Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of XRP. He's talking about the digital strategic reserve that Trump signed the executive order on, right? And in conjunction with that, I'm going to be talking about a Bitcoin strategic reserve that's being introduced in the House to get a bill passed, and we'll see what's going to happen here. But Brad Garlinghouse says some thoughts on maximalism. Let's say this as clearly as I can, the crypto industry has a real shot here and now to achieve the many goals we have in common if capital, we work together instead of tearing each other down. This is not and will not be a zero-sum game. I own XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum among a handful of others. We live in a multi-chain world. I've advocated for a level playing field instead of one token versus another. If a government digital asset reserve is created, I believe it should be representative of the industry, not just one token, whether it be Bitcoin, XRP, or anything else. Maximalism remains the enemy of crypto progress, and I'm very glad to see fewer and fewer folks ascribe to this outdated and misinformed thinking. I agree with him. It should not just be a Bitcoin strategic reserve. It should be, as Trump said in his executive order, a digital reserve, a digital crypto reserve in a sense. And as Brad brings out, it should include XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum as the top main ones. And maybe you have some other coins in there that are much lower weighted, you know? These are the top three and the most weight, and the most money goes into those. And then some other ones too that are American coins on a smaller scale, right? So you can help all of crypto in a sense. But if you just do Bitcoin, everything's gonna be focused on just Bitcoin. So I agree with him on that. Also, if you take a look at the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve news right now, let me take a look here. If I can get it going here. Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Yeah, this is what I want to show you right here. Senator
Strategic Reserve. We have a gold strategic reserve.
One second. I'm going to play that for you guys in a second, right after I'm done talking here. Senator Cynthia Lummis proposes a strategic Bitcoin reserve. She wants the United States to buy 200,000 Bitcoin annually for 5 years and hold it for 20 years minimum. Okay, so I asked, I calculated what's 200,000 times 100,000, because Bitcoin's about 100,000 per coin. There's 20 billion with a B. She wants to buy 20 billion with a B dollars worth of Bitcoin every single year. Okay. After 5 years, that's 100 billion with a B dollars. And I think they can do even more. I think they can buy that Bitcoin, and they can buy the same amount in Ethereum, and they can buy the same amount in XRP. It's no problem. Just think, guys, we sent $200 billion to Ukraine for nothing, just gave it away, right? So this should be no problem at all to protect the United States. So comment below, what do you think about it all? Hit like, subscribe, add notifications, share the video with a friend. I'm going to play this video for you, what she said right after this. I'm going to play it now.
We recognize other long-term stores of value and put them in strategic reserve. We have a gold strategic reserve. We have an oil strategic reserve. I think it is fitting that Bitcoin, now that is really digital gold, be included among our reserve assets. So I'm proposing in the Bitcoin Act that we purchase roughly 200,000 Bitcoin a year just by converting money we already have into Bitcoin and hold them for 20 years. If we did that with, say, 5% of all the Bitcoin that will ever exist, which is roughly 1 million Bitcoin, we could cut our debt in half in 20 years. And in the meantime, we would have an asset that's growing in value while our own dollar is decreasing in value. And thereby we could shore up the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. What that does is help us protect ourselves against inflation and protect the US dollar on the world stage.